work example 9. Okay, so in this example, you need to find the values of the following using a calculator. Okay, so what I want you to do now is to take out your calculator and try to evaluate the values using your calculator together, right, and see whether you are able to get the same answer. So what happened is we have, for example, cosine pi over 3. So this pi over 3 is an angle. So is the angle given in radian or degrees? Right, so in this case, it is given in radian. How do we know that it's in radian? Right, it's because the only way that we know that it's degrees are if we use the degree sign. So for example, if you write cosine 60 degrees, then we know that this one will be degrees. So if you write cosine 60 without the degrees, right, this one will be considered radian, right? So this is how we know whether to use the radian mode or degree mode. Okay, so back to the question, cosine pi over 3, we do not use degree, so we know that it is radian. So first, what we need to do is to change your calculator settings to the radian mode. So each of us have different kind of calculator, different ways of changing to radian. Okay, basically you need to try to find the setup and change the angle unit to radian, RAD. Okay, so for example, if you are using the iPad calculator, right, so where's the radian, right, it's actually, okay, see whether you can see the tapping. DEG stands for degree, so I'm going to tap once and we'll change to RAD. Okay, this changes it to radian mode. So for your calculator, right, you need to figure out what are the steps to change to radian mode. Okay, so now I've changed to radian mode. So simply what I do is I will evaluate using my calculator cosine pi over 3, right? So I need a fraction, put in the pi, you divide by 3, and then we close the bracket. Okay, and the answer is simply equals to 0.5. Right. Okay, so let's try to do it for B, tangent 0.8. So let's clear it, start again. So again, 0.8, is it in radian or degree? Right, once again, this is angle in radian because the degree is not used. Okay, so if it's in radian, I need to make sure that it is in radian mode, and then I can press tangent 0.8. So I need to find the answer. It's not in exact, so I'm going to round to 3SF, which will be 1.03 3SF. Okay, so for information, let me just show you what happened if you did it in degree mode. So let's clear it. So let's change it back to degree mode. So what happened is now I'm going to press tangent 0.8, and you can see that the answer is different. Okay, so take note of changing the calculator to correct mode before you use the calculator.